It's got to be obvious, hasn't it? Yeah? Fascism. So obvious. Surely the fascists will come stomping, stamping, jackbooting their way into this world, into human history. Surely, like Orwell said, the fascists will come and their symbol will be a boot stamping on a human face forever, or some kind of succubus, like the alien out of Aliens, entering the human body and transforming it and taking it over. This is how the fascists will come, isn't it? I mean, they come through war and conflict, don't they? We understand this is how they come. You'll recognise them. Come on, you'll recognise them. Be honest with me. You'll recognise the fascists. You'll be there. You'll be looking for the Sieg Heil. You'll see the straight arm salute. You'll recognise the friendly pats on the back between them. You'll spot the brown uniforms. You'll hear the martial music. If you speak any German, you'll recognise the words of the Horse Wessels song. You'll hear them singing about clearing the streets for the brown battalions. You'll know all about how Horst was murdered by the Rot Front, the Red Front. So you recognise, won't you? Now, you won't join them. Of course you won't. You're not a fascist, are you? Come on, you're not a fascist. Come on. You're British. You live in the UK. We fought the fascists during the war, didn't we? Indeed we did. My father was part of a generation that fought them and won and defeated their evil. In my father's case, in the Far East, in Burma and the likes of what we would have called the Forgotten Army. The people who fought in Burma and Malaya and all that lot were often forgotten. So you'd know, wouldn't you? You'd understand. You're not going to vote fascist, are you? I mean, are you? You see, fascism doesn't come like that anymore. Yeah, it's rebranded. It's being sold under a different label. Fascism now comes as friendly fascism. FF. If you shop at a particular shop, I think FF is Florence and Fred. So next time you shop at that shop and you see FF, and you see Florence and Fred, think FF. Friendly fascism. Now, what does friendly fascism look like? Well, let me find a few kind of examples that I think are pretty obvious. Nigel Farage, a man with German connections. I was born in Germany, but yeah, Farage. There's a friendly fascist. Yep. Big escalator posters about migrants coming up the white cliffs of Dover. We're full, we can't take any more. The queue never ending and stretching into the distance. Friendly fascist. Friendly. Very, very friendly. Nice guy. Run of the mill. Cigarette smoking, beer drinking, Englishman who denies the experts who even say that smoking harms your health. Yep. Denies medical research. Hates experts. Bit like Trump, really. Trump hates experts, but a friendly fascist. A friendly fascist. The friendly fascists will welcome you with open arms. They'll promise you a strong leader to do the job. They'll promise you jobs for everybody. They'll certainly promise to get rid of those horrible migrants who are taking your jobs and destroying the NHS and living off benefits that they don't deserve. They'll tell you that they promise they will get rid of them because they are the leeches in British society, aren't they? And what about the disabled people? Your friendly fascists won't quite put it like your Nazis did and the kind of original fascists. No, they won't put it like that. They'll just attend conferences on eugenics, purifying the human race. And they'll also tell you, but in a very nice way this time, that it's all about survival of the fittest. Okay, so they won't show you films of animals fighting and one beating the other and only the strongest survive to reproduce. Actually, when they did say that about natural selection, they were completely wrong. Only those most adapted to their circumstances get to survive and to reproduce. You might encounter friendly fascism in many guises. You'll probably encounter it in corporatism, where everything should just be owned by a few, and they might like you and they might let you have some of it, then again they might not and you might have to starve. Beware. Fascism is not goose-stepping and Heil Hitlering anymore.